What's cool in being me, baby, I don't know. Cause we don't want no problems. She was in the back, in the soul. Let me stop that. Where the Henny at? Where the hoes at? Where the hoes at? We don't know that. This is for the money that ain't making back. This is for the moment that they got it out.
I'm feeling it.
Hey y'all, it's Sheek here with Sheek TV. We in the building with it. We here at Country Bumpkin in Atlantic Station, and we in the building with the one and only Phree Space Collective. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Listen, and I'm
Yes,
with
sir.
my girl Brooklyn the Kid. Okay, now are you from Brooklyn?
No, ma'am, I'm from LA.
Oh, I love it. Okay, well go ahead,
Yes,
tell the people
sir.
who you are and what we doing today.
Okay, what's good, everybody? It's your girl Brooklyn the Kid out here chilling with Ski at Country Bumpkin. You already know what the vibes is, and I'm out here with the Phree Space family. Out here on a tour, press run, also my tour, Way Too Gone tour. So we're doing a little bit of everything right now. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
Way Too Gone is playing right now. Tell me about
Yes.
this single. Yeah.
What's cooler than being me, baby? I don't know.
Okay,
Cause
yeah.
we don't want no problems. Shooters in the back, they gonna sound. Whoa, let me
Okay.
stop that. All right, let's get back to it.
Listen, it's the vibes. Okay, tell me a bit about this song.
Yo, this is my turn up song. This is the Basement Red Cup. Forget
Okay.
what we did the next day. We're not gonna talk about it, but we lived it
We
up.
blacked out.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
this is the turn up
This
song.
is like a summer song.
Yeah.
It's giving me summer vibes.
Yeah.
Okay, now
just wanna give that.
you're from LA. You're
Yes.
in Atlanta. Now do you live in Atlanta? Do you live in LA?
LA born, DMV raised.
Love that.
VA raised, VA, DMV, DC, Maryland. You already know.
Okay, now where did Brooklyn the Kid come from?
Because that's just a name that stuck with me since I was a little kid. My name is Brooke, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so I actually had like a little competition. Was like when I was a child. It's like you know, rhyme your name with a city. So that's just stuck, and then everybody kind of just stuck with that after that. So Brooklyn the Kid, yeah. And then
Okay.
everybody called me the Kid. So then I just put everything together.
I love
Yeah.
that. Okay,
Yeah,
listen, I
Brooklyn
love
the
a lot
Kid.
of things. That's why I keep saying I love that. But I do love it. It's the energy. What made you want to get into rapping?
It was definitely many influences that kind of raised me. I want to say music. Growing up with my older cousins, they would be listening to Eminem. They'd be listening to Fab. They'd be listening to Black Thought. They'd be listening
Gotcha.
to everybody. So growing up with that, but also my folks would listen to like Michael Jackson, would listen to, you know, Diana Ross. Or the spectrum would be so big.
Right.
I wasn't, you know, influenced by it all. Plus, that Latin side of me also was like influenced by bachata, salsa, merengue.
Were you Spanish, Puerto Rican?
Oh no,
Were you
no, I'm
Dominican?
Mexican.
Oh,
I'm
Mexican.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
listen.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, ma'am.
Well, teach me. Okay, teach me.
You feel me?
I
Yes,
love
ma'am.
that.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So, how long have you been with Phree Space?
Man, since day one, matter of fact, yes, sir. Since day one, their first open mic that they posted up out in the city, I pulled up because, you know, every artist wants a chance to go and hop on the
Exactly,
open mic,
yeah.
you know, just get on there. And so, you know, Kent was kind enough to give me that opportunity. I hit him up in the DMs, you know, and then he said slide through. So I slid through, and then he gave me the opportunity, and I've been with him since, bro. I've been rocking with my man, Phree Space. Kent
Okay.
Black, you already know.
Now, how many projects do you currently have out at the moment?
I'm really focused on singles more than I
Okay.
am like projects.
Got you.
So
How many singles?
I want to say at least like 12 out
Okay.
there. I'm a perfectionist, so it's hard for me
Yeah.
to just be like throwing back singles. But when I pull out something, it's definitely gonna be like with a rollout strategy and etc. So I've been really like strategizing my releases.
What is that process like for you when you're strategizing? Like, do you need like quietness? Are you in like the booth with all your friends? Like, what is that like for you? Because I know all artists have a different process.
For sure, we definitely all do. We was actually just talking about it with everybody last night, kind of what everybody's strategy. And for me particularly, I love to go to my studio. I have to have my man's Nola there. Shout out Nola. He's my producer from the DMV, VA. And I pull up. We just come there with no real expectations. I don't like to come to the studio with like, oh, I gotta create something now. I just come, we start playing around with sounds. From the sounds, we come up with the hook. From the hook, we start writing the verse.
And
so
just
that,
be you
yeah.
and Nola.
usually myself and Nola and I, and then if we have someone collaborating with us, then of course we add them too.
Right.
But that's kind of like how the process goes.
Okay.
We start off with something that sounds dope, something that is like catchy, something that we like, and then we threw a little hook on there, and then we get to rolling. So
Now you got a lot of energy. What is the best thing about performing for you?
that high.
Okay.
That
When do you know you're on the high?
Afterwards,
Oh, okay.
because it lingers with me. Because
Got it.
I'll be like with the crowd, and we
Yeah.
out here, and it's like a roller coaster.
I love that.
Then we getting all hype, and at the end of the roller coaster, even when you're done, you still feel that.
I want more.
Yeah, you want more,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, Kent, what's good with the next one? Where we off to next?
Period.
You feel me? Yes. So
Okay.
yes.
Now,
yes.
is this your first city that you'll be performing? I mean, you look like you be performing. I go on your Instagram,
I appreciate you.
and I'm like, okay, it's the energy. I see. Do you do your
I
own camera
appreciate
work
you.
sometime too? Because I see.
Man, I get
Look,
everybody
Angel- okay,
involved.
yeah.
Look, I got you involved.
Okay, period. Sheek
feel
TV in the
me?
building. What's up? Yeah.
I get everybody involved. Look, if y'all see Cam over here in the back, like, you feel me? As much as I can, I get the crowd involved. If I can have somebody like do footage for me real quick, I do. If I
Yeah.
gotta pay somebody to do some like film for me, then I do.
Yeah.
So it's
How
a little-
important is that for you to capture those moments?
It's everything.
Yeah.
It's everything. You already know, like, content is king right now.
It
So,
is.
as much content as you can come out with, and release and, like, let people see kind of like what your life is like or who you are, it's super important to, content is king, like I said. So,
Okay.
yeah. And then this is my first time performing at ATL.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So, I appreciate y'all letting me in the city.
Oh,
Hopefully
they
y'all
gonna
come
love
out.
your vibe. I'm
Yeah,
loving
hope
it.
so, hope
Okay.
so.
Yes.
This is my first time out here. Yep.
And is there any other cities you want to perform in? Like, do you want to go back to LA?
I do.
before?
It's funny because I've actually never performed in LA.
Mm.
Yeah, like venue done. I might have done freestyles here and there, it's
Right.
whatever, but not like, oh, I'm gonna do a set. I think like I always been a little like, hometown, a little like, like, I don't know,
Like
sometimes.
stuck,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna stay
Everybody
here.
want to come over there,
Right.
And then when I left, I was still a kid, so I'd come back after I graduated and came back. I lived there. But, as a youth, you be wilding out,
Right.
So
You're
I
not
had,
really on the focus and,
Yeah.
and paying attention to the networks that you have to create. Okay.
And LA can get very, very, that's where I'm from, Westmont, Inglewood. So
Okay.
it can get very fast paced, real fast. And if you get caught up in things like, you forget what you're there for sometimes. So I had to dip out for a little bit, get my stuff together, and now we back to it. Yeah.
Now, has there anything in your journey that you regretted or you wish you have done, or you're just kind of like, I'll let you answer the question, but.
Yeah, I mean, if I could give like advice to artists that may be looking at this interview and further interviews about, this industry and etc., it really would be when you're getting ready to add people onto your team, right? And you'll know when things start moving and stuff. It's not going to be the first moment. And even if you're lucky enough, because when I started my journey as an artist, someone picked me up ASAP to be my manager, which I'm super blessed. I appreciate that person. Shout out T. But what I really wish is that I would have been able to know what the map is. What is the vision? Where are we going? Where are we taking Brooklyn a kid? And I was so young, I didn't have that vision. I didn't know, oh, you a manager, then you know what to do. You got it. When really you the captain of the ship.
You gotta have it for yourself.
Yeah, you the one leading this. You got the vision. You gotta tell your teammates, this is where we're going. Y'all feel good about this. Make sure everybody in the team knows, they position, what the play is gonna be, and etc. And then we execute, But when you don't have, vision of where you're gonna go, you can't tell other people where we're gonna go.
I love
so that's the one thing. If you could be thorough as possible about what you want to do, what you want to manifest, what you want to get done, then be as thorough as possible. Like, create a vision board. I have a vision board on my phone.
That's what's up.
I see it every day. Now I know where I'm going. I remember what we're doing. And as you can see, we doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, we doing what we're supposed to be doing.
What we're supposed to be doing. It's part of the vision. It's part of the way. It's part of the journey. You feel me?
Okay, I definitely do. Yeah, this is it. Now, who are some of your dream collabs?
One time for the one time is Elliott. Missy Elliott.
Oh.
Missy Elliott, bro. One time,
I
bro.
actually seen her like 3 weeks ago.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Bet it was amazing, wasn't it? Yo?
I didn't expect to like really see her, but I was like literally a few feet away from her. I got to see her walk through. She actually walked towards me when she was performing because I was doing some media at Strength of a Woman. Oh yeah, I kind of lost it because you grow up to Missy, and I used to be in dance groups and stuff.
So
okay,
you know, like that's like like the one, So
I can see that.
Let me open. It's gonna happen. Like we talk about manifestations.
Yeah,
I'm gonna open and collab with Missy Elliott one day.
I love that.
Yes,
I love that for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
now, what is that one single that you are pushing right now? And tell me a little bit about it.
It's gonna be Way Too Gone. We on a Way Too Gone tour. We gonna be blasting it everywhere. Whoa, and it's out now. Of course, I'm working on the visuals. I do the visuals myself. This is like the first time I ever really been like, okay, I'm going like write down what I want the visuals to look like, what it's gonna be like, what's it gonna da. So this one's real special to me because I'm like really getting integrated in my work, like not just hiring somebody to like capture stuff for me, like nah, it's like my close team. Like so, shout out to Lay, shout out Nola, as always, and this is it right here. Yeah, Way Too Gone. Whoa. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Whoa.
Whoa.
Now, where can we find you at, and how can we support you?
You can find me at, if it's Instagram, that's your platform. It's gonna be Brooklyn the Kid. Twitter, I'm on there too. That Kid Brooklyn. Depending where you're at, I might be there. The best way to support me is like coming up with merch. Okay. So and if you can't do it with resources, a quick follow. You feel me? A quick little listen to my joint, a quick little something to, support. And, I appreciate that.
Listen, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for, letting me interview you because you got the vibes, you got the energy, you got the look, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Like,
Thank
like I
we
said.
can stunt together.
We going to stunt together. We are stunting
me?
together, period. Okay? Look, it's being
You feel
seen.
me? You feel
but
me?
I'm excited for y'all. And,
I'm excited for
I
us.
just look forward to see more.
Thank you.
Thank
I
y'all.
appreciate you.
Yes.
I appreciate you. I appreciate her. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Period. We got so much more. So listen, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. Atlanta Sheek TV. We in the building. I'll see y'all soon. Y'all make sure y'all check out Phree Space Collective. And we here. Let's go. All right, y'all. It's Sheek here with Sheek TV. We want to give a big shout out to Country Bumpkin for having us in the building. And a big shout out to Phree Space Collective for being here. They put on an amazing tour for the city, all cities involved. And we're just going to turn up with everybody.
I think I'm way too